video, I'm going to show you how you can separate URLs in Zapier using a real quick formatter step. Now, this will come in handy if you are actually doing a form that has files upload. So for example, we go here to this form builder and we have this form, and you can see how we have the option to upload files. So when people upload multiple files, what happens is when that trigger over here that passes the webhook, so when the form gets filled out, it passes the webhook. The information that comes from that webhook looks like this. It passed it through as all one thread of URLs, which will not allow you to upload it and send it to something like Slack where you want to attach an image by URL. It would upload all the URLs in one and it won't go through. You'll have an error. So here's a real quick way around that. There's two ways actually. One, we can use a formatter step in Zapier by going over here, choose the formatter by Zapier, text, customize text, select the URL image from the webhook. In the separator, put a comma, and then select all as separate fields as the segment index. All as separate fields. Once you do this, what's going to happen is it's going to output 4 different options. So now you have the ability to go into the Slack, and you have the ability to select from that text step, option 1, option 2, option 3. So now if you are trying to send multiple images, you would have to create another Slack and put the second image. Okay, so that's one way to do it. The other way you can do it is by doing a GET request. If you do a GET request, make sure you're using your API key at the bottom. Okay, when you're using this, you put in your information right here. You use the API post. I'll attach the link below the video so you can use the API. Look up the contact by email, and you're going to grab that email from the first step of the webhook. You're going to select JSON as the key, authorization as a header, content type as a header, and then you're going to put in the bearer, and then you're going to put in the API key of that location, which you can find by going into the location. Go to settings, company, and the API key is going to be at the bottom right there. And once you put in that API key, it should be able to pull in the data. And once it pulls through the data, it actually has the separate URLs. So we can go down here and we'll see, here it is. So URL 1, URL 2, URL 3, and I think there's a fourth one somewhere. But anyway, when you do that, now you have the ability to create the Slack message and select the URL. And you can do that just by going over here, and instead of going to the text step, go to the GET request step, show all options, type in URL, and it'll pop up your URL options, and it's down here, right here somewhere. It's going to be step 3, so right here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So then you can select the URL, and then they get passed through, and now you have the ability to go in and send it, and then it does show up in Slack with the image. And I'd imagine this would probably work if you're trying to pass it through and send it through an email as well. Anyway, that's how you do it. Let us know if you have any questions. Hope this video was helpful. Have a great day. God bless.